Sabeka na eba live say ya ubetima join nkomo no Austin Bema agent camera na ki show no enam say ya me show na ya wo show na ye nyina show no okọ comment section na de ha obia no ubetimi aja no ewo comment section no na afi so no ya di enkomo bebre Kojo amankwa so actors na ne ensem bebre ana ye de enam de dika enesem nanse ya legal vacation no beba so no the chief justice ST some court na judge for na also omonhwe na ensem ho omontoa ensem ni so kan ho bi ema edom kuma na omomrese bedwafie no nipa ba akọ efe Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ema nsem so dasa de ko dan aban na se again oman ne atemu a kubata ne se ade na say chief justice say no ene emra no for baabi ebo abira omonhwe na omontente no in fact omukọ asem no so enna ana omotena so mutu share da se ene de judgment beba ene omakọ akotena se amamo se Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ne case no aye bombu class oma address me se na injunction application a efri na ekono the vacation court no ometimi atoso aye omadwuma ena afenso no sami jamfi ana afenso no afenyo marking entoka na sia da a expand emanipa bebre e de omo ho akwakogimu owura ba akwa ye fe no Eric Ajia wo ye CEO e de manip enso aba bonta ba bekata no wo se afenyo marking ade na wo ye enya investigation bia enya mansu bia enya omane no okunde ma na afenyo marking no wo ye blackmailer wo ye extortionist na ne nyina ne say or hide behind the right to information act no what ne manfo agu abontimu e bia otworo e de call information ministry bi ana otworo e de call ministry bi si wo bi wo say me pesa information ne nsa kan ya pe na wo de nam sabe ne me kwa na ya research bi ma na de wodam wa anya wo ya ma ya yeso ye ye wo sei no kure ana entesa ensem we afrobeka wa na anopa ya wi anwumbre ya tena se ye ba bedi nkoma me nkọ na me nkoma Kojo amankwa afọzi akwa Kojo amankwa
Shabila sisi
na ti say
nyame 2 minutes me ho ye na so
boko esi anema ekọ say esi MPP say esi party na yi in the region almost esi party tomato aba yi new leadership and esi about party na yi into the base for nyina emra ama enno ano krampo no mo fa janto akokan se ma the base for no o ma soja de esi no so gidigidi o say some convenience be from the base is here there omo aja the base ya omo do ho aba come because of say is new leadership on part na yi
okay today say na the base for no be call NPP amanyoku
aya mo fa janto the cancer asem no but me so far me nim the base ni akọ
okay
e bia woni mo
now amofa janto say na or the base ni wana
no he has never been part of the base
just that say he was part of Honorable Kennedy Japan campaign but say we ya uyi nanim so wo the base ni dey and I was say pen intel and information crowd na kire say some members within the base
yeah
well he's the best person to tell us
and what's the party na attractive
so you see party ni being attractive na dey niam mienu because say on say to about Ghana ha the moment I better say ya to about our government for fraba no e maniema sesa that's how it is normal and until no man penny John Mahama still anko for so that so enjoy the goodwill of Ghanaians and until say okanasa from that angle baby am na be ya adwene say say na NPP amanyuku in the region now I said they've been in captivity a check it is a see now bon say changes aba na chairman odeno ho abaye chairman new crop of leadership so man definitely say na nipa no beka until say we num so beba omo ye omo adwuma kona no ho na be mu hu say yes say change no e da so ho enigye aba wa MPP amanyuku no na say the party na yeyi no for now there say na obi abeka because obeka from the angle say party na leadership for especially in Ashanti region say na bi a chairman untumi ana that's why chairman untumi has been in the system for I think chairman so across 4 and 3
since 2014
yes what I'm saying the fourth time nanka oba be ko call we can the nanka for but why chairman 3 consecutively nti ebasa oba oni nipa bebre benya issue oba tena nipa bebre fa ahodie so oba yese ni nti ebasa o mabrel they want you to go so the moment I won't see about to aba nipa for beba whether the person is good or bad no beginning the atmosphere no will be like say change about ahonto aba party na yeye nti so those omo no they are only talking from that angle but say ebekoso a ana say be a leadership from abai the omo so ba abai no the chama wuntumi administration ni ye ya e ma omo ye hi enkrofo bebre bufu ye no say we no so ba na so mo told the same liar that same thing will happen again. But if they are also able to change from near man na ekoso no na bi omo ye omo adwene say okay mistakes bi koso anu ntie ma party no ho eye ehi ankrofo anto aba sa na be ye. And one of the reasons so tie omo gina so e bi no kasa say we all know NPP as a political party, even though NPP considered itself say a violent nature political party. But over recent elections here, course now, even though the constituency level, no, there's pinche see, but those are the regional level. There's no regional. Over because some record such incident in Ibi. Based on that, in Intino, Amas and Kofu who say any Mufufraba just 1 or 2 regions be as be on the that are 4 now on Sako do mobile. You know, I was a go for be social media, you believe be say, was as and for the Mudia when you move some film, so now they are Bonadia. I said, Ufuni does no nema and go for who say be a changes for Fraba, be a no nama, I'm for Jan to a Gina. So
no, bad tracks it will be our NDC. So when Jan NDC may join the MPP, obey the base in his over the base about MPP.
Oh, say and on the political parties no. Obi sheda nyaa ne keke se ma jai mama nyuku se me ba na ba be join o de. But the ten say all core members no. Ena eso otimi maintain ni omo in the first place. The man MPP lose general election they said their core members na nkasa no they were unable to maintain them. Okay. Say the buy abasan kofa for because Ghana no nkuntabuo da di say ye to aba depending on the electoral register no. And I say be any parodo omo akoto electoral college no. We were 500, we were 500, we were 1,000, we were 1,000. Then what fight for floating voters? What fight say be our change opponent and uncle for Kakraba. But here is the case in the 2024 election now. A man NPP nya that humiliated defeat, you know. They were able to maintain their 6 million because whereas John Mahama nya 6 million, na senka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and so nya the same 6 million nibi. Whereas NDC nya 6 million, na say MPP so nya 6 million. Here is the case, NDC had 6 million. John Mahama had 6 million. Where NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also had 4 million. 4 million. It means so no one core members na krana na esen ko mutimi ba e be kan mani nya ne numbers na nsa no akope bia ba be kan no. They didn't come. And you see unti na bande bia ankofo se o John Mahama when no when ye no. Enye nipa foforo bia na emom no mo to aba 2020 no. Sa vote na no san nya ye. Yes, because I said, the Padodo and person better about 2024 election because you registered the over 17 million. Yeah, to a benny, no canning in Abu Manipo over to Abano. No moon bear for yeah, 12 then because when you say when you are 4 plus, the Aka in Agaka Cabo and 1 million, more political parties in India Cabo and 1 million. So meaning say Nipa bear 7 or 17 years to offer 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, close to 5 million and got to Abano. So close to that 5 million. And then MP because of be our membership bear 2 million. The member says and come so be nya 4 million no mu be nya 2 million be kan and they 6 million na nkasa unse say makase 5 na be o man to aba no the MPP kote o mu 2 ni free ma kasa akoka sen 4 tis a 4 no nka political parties na ba be che na afi o mu ye floating voters o be print wo be nya kakra ye top up de agu de no so no na bo nsi watimi akodi nkunim eti maybe Sesiano, a floating voters, no, may like to come back, some of them, especially now. My focus is on Ashanti region. That one, there, for now, I think they will come because chairman for now, Abano, even though be a name to me, Senipa, and will be as soon to me, we are said you sit here. Chairman, they don't when in opposition. Or no mudin ye or more penasem. That is why many were calling for say but neither to me about in same you know. So bet to me afa the same line and all they corner said they know see related to human beings, you know, the relationship with party people. No say bet touch what idea. Maybe they can get that glory. But I say no ankoso now fey pinche because now I fey na appointment other issues be bring na ba MPP amanyukun. E also na ye na do kokrum but won to me near more ye nyina because Francois no regional organizer. One team any regional organizer in Africa quarter support. Yeah. Because they gave quarter support to him as a deputy. Yeah. Deputy no. Or no nim baby any penny free. Only make you macro ba be but that chairman are signing no. Say on no way until the regional the main chairman regional organizer na dwuma be no. Na the deputy we connect the deputy abeye wie. Over course or Quacoya Jumano, over course, who Abbey, we call that, or every
budget. I could see the
oh, we had that until you know, today I said, wow, criti, a Juma de Mahon, and then Francois Faton, and also I say, schools are old was here, or more orientation, so see a friend or young friend, no, and to one critics, a Juman de Mano, got the main party of humanity, never quarters upon an a sanity. So, Sanya money be brave by youth organizer. And so Yaya and a deputy. And he had also got to a point as well. Now Yaya was doing all the human and he never and said Ralph from Medu baby or Mokasam near that. And he said, and I first and second vibe. And yes, and didn't know over Robbie be apart from say, you want deputy organizer was you or no? Yes, now a party gabi or Bibia Beya. Or no control bibia mani ti sesane manu repeating who musis ya be san for the same problem number so then who kwa pia should also be extra careful in sane ma we nu say be ya and obi nkofo obi nkoshe obi kon obi nkoka se o ene o chairman wakofo obi se chenchina o no me because say so no obi ye adwuma na wo say nipa na ne kwa ye adwuma unnim no ne ye de ne ba sa o ne nya adwuma even say unnim no kra na wo nhada nyada no a ya ho ne cohesion no ne vibe no ya na nhada nko ye dia adwuma ne difficult na muslim na kwa yes appointment ya aba no say we susu say o unnim afa ene mekọ akọpe we na mso me de na ba be hye so na watumi ya adwuma nti we susu ene wo so no me na me call election wo anko bi nti ene me so me mpene na kiki but ni nyina obo se be kwa ba besi no bibia so ba chairman so na be ba besi secretary so enti se ne ogitum so okay chaibu na ye organizer na yesi ye ma organizer also wo mpe okay wo be adwuma sika kra de be kwa akoye adwuma no wo be kire ti wo se adwuma no wagi o but no ntimi nye so all these things se party na ntimi ahwe yi na o man ntimi anye ne like amofo aja nto ade oga say na we first vice yes enti say chama wuntumi be man opportunity ama na work no kra no wo no so ho
chama yi
koka sorry ebe man opportunity ama ebia ni rule as what no the obey because all this one the nimni say especially deputy secretary constitution MPP assign rule bi amfama no second vice assign rule bi amfama no women organizer and deputy any rule bi and most of the women organizer o ba region no o me na kwa na okura na bag na odinachi the twa mu isa na net ye ma me na kwa na deputy kura bag na odinachi ti wo adwuma no wo nhye da hu na adwuma unless ubenya the main or wadwempa na no ekobom na opese o tie adwuma no bi ma nti onam ha na ono apa we dia ma se konekoye e de say vice president position in Ghana no and shall assign role bia mfa ma no say we can say ceremonial functions and that ceremonial functions no just the president na a designated say konekoye we say ma no yes a unni bibi poti bi akokoye di yanwe early days yet yanwe days ne di animo ko no say regional executives here o ma be so mo so enkoye de wuntumi ye ni bia ebe bo ma
na koka say ma obi mfre no ho incoming say bia MPB bia refa say Manchester South bo say na obi atiesia na okobo nsan wo yi ase so incoming o say sad no yentwa so
you see sad na ngasa won say party na akra early o mudi kan ho asem da before na mo be co primaries parliamentary primaries back no because the problem is eno na ma party ni ko introduce bi because some mumre mo ye say we ye CEO we ye na office we be contest MP resigning 2 years ahead anya sa de ndie say be na ye kwase ebu because CEOs also almost say ya shemra say now ye MMDC and the MMDC bi anywhere otimi contest bi say office say over contest MP we MC for opposition to we DC for to. The reason was that say MP ne tenkran yenim say the call mandate ye mra say wo shemra na kromo hanan na madufuru pe ne niema bi nti na MP timi shebo say o meye kwan mesi toilet meye we ni ada na nkenye na dwuma no enti ono tenkran a wo shemra no na Austin DC at solid constituency
no nuna se
na oni because na ni delegates wo ho na oni no mu didi nkomo no mo chiacha na de so ye mo mu bia na oye enti wo MP ni wani beba ho so abeba fie no na say ya mutu wa chi nyina say enti that you know mo de buy o mo say constitution I agree with them especially the CEOs no na ono pile sika gu o mo de I think say they were allowed to contest and then there are some CEOs no be obi dey say scholarship secretary say no it you but then now be MP
and Hassan Tampu
yes most of them and omo share mra na omo yi MC for ni free MC for ni bia say na CEO dia no tenkran esikapudu ofa ne nsem no ono de ya exempt no de free so obetima contest adenti na me amete constituency ho no me MC ho no de o so me de mintimi contest bi nti e ma kwan ma some CEOs ebe two MPs ni bebre free ho de chairman ode no kwaku apie kan I think say it is ade a untimi condemn untimi nga say enye because sesi o mato region awie aka national omuwie national ya say parliamentary ne betwa to one hwe yi a ye won krofo bebre omo that ambition ni so ombe contest with various constituencies and is obe contest with bia nese otia brochiro so otigana o so obe contest with menhia south ese o sha ase ye ba ha sisi ye ya eyie bia ese odo hu jim we bia ese odo hu jim enti ano no wa sha ase o na ma no wa pe boys no mu di wachi ni ye yo incoming
say Captain Smart so what yes will be achi
example say NDC say if or you serious say Captain Smart ko pam no because as on mind pin pressure too much
yeah omo twa no say we omo no so tips or say we NDC ni get the Captain Smart the same
e bia ono no boy na sa mind na no
e bia ho
tu adu suso
e bia Captain Smart o ye no e bia o plan B
da bia wo be kom no all this while no ebia no wo card otu aduse and you see say neema ema obi ye disqualify no it is not based on just your mere mouth say ebia o menye party ni and no kra no you will be considered because baby a ugina na wo kasa asem ni ntino maybe you were saying it said be ya o de be etete wo ho say mkofo and ebiso behind the scene no so no na on NDC mpanimfo hia na bi omo ye oye adwuma o use the platform na ote so no ye adwuma but o catch on say me call air there say na meka no
Captain Smart CP before call have done us omo I'm so Captain Smart CP before call have done adam na ma dey on my phone so as omo man position bi e manage o command fox no CPP and the Captain
na CPP the one is CPP ni Ghana
was it
CPP obi enu o CPP ni Nkrumah
Captain Smart no CPP ni
na so obi enu o CPP ni wo Nkrumah CPP ni bia nya NDC ni o MPP ni
sabo
nti sa political parties ni there so otitu obi say o ye PPP ni o ye PNC ni nya PNC na mu atimi enu amaame no ate na ho say maame na ye adwuma de ma NDC and ba ko na no events
I will got to be say
ai ono so ye adwuma de ma NDC enti sa political parties ni there me nya sure say omo ye political parties e betumi de o ma gina
okay now omo tesi
enti one hwe yi a typical example ya Captain Smart dey out there be o dey MP a wo Gomua ho ye Gomua something
Gomua West
hwe the way a captain man pressure bi kranti say no say nye say NDC for na doso na ebi bi ankokra still are the numbers no they are okay they don't need the numbers now I'm telling you say they will suffer because sa MP nya de obeja aba betra mra she bedwa fie o ko de bi obekọ akotena constituency because ade a Captain Smart ye no na chi na nya papa and the Captain Smart na ha no de aso abofom and now no the so pinkers no de atofom and now no the shovel no akosa we and na mi si toilet and na mi si we you are not the MP so sa na mani bi I believe say koka say this time MPP amanyu ko no mo makwan emo mo nya but I don't know we na ade say nke bi o maye ndada at the time na MPs you needed most no you needed them most no sa bren na say nka wo yes come na want hand now but say nay no say obi ya na adwene say obekọ na chi yeah obekọ me ba obekọ na chi akọ ye obi adwuma na enu ntie be ha MP no ebe distract na dey ho because nipa no say country no broke uko wanko enhye uwo mu anyama ufiri mu entosini till this time no kra no de ebema MPs no anya enough time mbetumi aba efane say efie ababa ye unless say bia party no decision bi say these 87 MPs they are going to protect all of them. It is something that we should also be looking at it from different angles. Bisua now the party no our intention be say these 87 MPs no let us do everything possible to protect them. So in doing so they yan allow MOB anko but no so when you imagine so betu sa na mo no so the danger beba. One here now most of them independent
obi afotoba
obi o MPP ni
Napoleon so beba Because of protect lawyer ba for we said e jabebo.
Say no dey ebe nso dey besi. Protection dey ebe call because at somewhere nkomodie bi akoso say we enu no ba e no ma ye adwuma oma boa omusuade na nso oma ye ntino if so omudi agro ye say omo ma nkrofo a contest omo a one hwe na this 87 MPs ndodo na asa lusu omu seat then na fresh face san beba you see in the Ashanti region they won say we lusu seat no kra na say ekoto aba na nipa obeba bia no 90% 98% say nipa na parliament high but the issue ni say we no makwa omakonya experience kakra say most of them now are first time MPs but because they are too small nti na ama ya hunu bebre na ya hunu NDC fo no who say NDC fo no mo doso so omo kasa no one way fo na ne kasa and MPP so one way na by one way no with small number
small number mighty minority
it always you see them the lies of events Bosomefre ho MP the lies of Adujama dapa ena ba ku to grade and ya ona de dapa small boy kunsu sakwa any Fred chain money other gone where the days and you never hear them. You get it but none they are too small it you know obia nya kwan express no ntia ma abo mo amo mu sua adwuma ne ntentem nti all of a sudden no say who allow strategically who allow microphone ko ye adwuma o machi no wan hwe ne tu omo a obia nim the way at the next election e be ko ena bia we num kakra no ma build image kakra bi dia ma omo constituency nipa na oba beba no delegacy kakra bi o ena wa be yo mo MP incoming no wa pesika dia ma no mato abande ama ni influence e wo community ni mu kra atesen na afi mato abade ama nti wo be ko akodu parliament na afi de MPP bedum kra se nyame amom no man ko nya numbers no dodo a because now 87 no as against 100 and something no it is not easy say ubetima ba be over 10 ni nyina even though election bi BSC said
that me sure dey be say in 1996 96 the first time MPP called parliament no omo de 61 MPs and a call as against 102 NDC term no and you say for coming they were able to overturn it and form majority. But we check the difference around 41 votes. But we say the NPP no between omo no votes difference is so power.
Yeah, difference no so.
Because we 87 against them so 187. And this one is
184 180 something.
Hey, Emasa.
Difference no so but the issue
more than 70.
Yeah, say something say NDC for were able to win that season now almost number no winning was getting to that 70 now because they were 137.
Yeah.
Or that's na omatimia jump wa akoduru e bia 180 something. So look at the number of seats e be kan ho at a time at a go. It is a
so say NDC for the another 137 and oma akoduru
180 something.
180 something. Into one or lose so there.
Yes, who will lose so there
to even fill that gap and now be catch up.
You cannot say bia obetumi aba ba je say ni the ba say remember say if you are also able to minimize all steps say the NDC for you ultimately be a gap no say ana what you do ni say over come closer but ultimately over 10 NDC for no then say Dr. Bowman to me when 2028 obey or parliament or when 2028 until 2028 about to on campaign on be corner a deadly campaign because I say we bonkum ye nifa enti constituency bia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be win no as I say MP no so win e must it is ohunu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a win e bia 200 and something and I say bia wa win over 100 constituencies say MPCs no so nya over 100 but ankoba ne sa dey then election 2028 no will be a gonna for MPP I'm telling you because untimi ma say ana ye hu bi so kra sa ne mpanimfie ne mpanim da say nya president na uni we dey see na anu ya na mafo e babeto ye the hu ya na mu apai bi ya
speaker
yes eno nko na ye hu bi sa ba say obi a president na emum MPs no so no ebe another form of democracy I be hu no Ghana ha say na democracy ni guna wodo bebre for the first time obe hu say hwan no na be ye bills hu adwuma cabinet ehia wi a na omo de friends omo bill na de akohin enti be bebre o enti MPP going to 2028 election de nya de say bia nkwada agro bia enti esese ba bia so omo feel say presidency no they win here they must win the parliamentary too to corner sa munga munu na bia na eduru baabi now it o corner sa no so no make sure say 87 we no wa chechire dia bodua mo because wa chechire no na amfa modua
bia okobia
na koba ha ubie mu a obekobeba no na se we so ate a ti wo kofa biba na we ete ti that is why the chama odeno gwapia e kan nyina no ejina ho say now omo 87 187 no that be 87
yeah
as I say omo chechire di bodua mu
abera chechire
eti region bia no chechire wo de ebo region bia na NPP so na ekrado do na no ti omo chechire di aboduam na afi no omo dodo no kakra nyese omo bia mu sesi a say o nkrofo nhyase enfa chire no omo nya most of them will not return to parliament.
Okay, good. Kojo Abankwa yanko Supreme Court esia Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na injunction na the court application the court no dey at dismiss kese o metimi atwa so dey adi nsem no as far as league banka say vacation is concerned.
Yeah. Then say the na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah no o siki for ni nyina say friends the court ko break.
Yeah.
And it's a court will break the adenti ene ye didi nsema hodo be brain ti as say ansem ni nyina na ade ni nyina no mutwam. I think say na enye issue bia na say me pade bi ntina na me se ase no.
Okay,
hwehwe ade bi na enye issue bia.
Okay, na yanko tie Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Okay, yanko tie Kojo Oppong Nkrumah after say omo dismission in junction no waba be kasa e dey afa na rule no yanko tie mbra.
But in the ruling, some very interesting pronouncements have been made. For the first time, the courts have admitted that some cases have been treated differently. Those are the words of the truth. They have been treated differently and expeditiously. Why? He doesn't say so. But then he proceeds to say that, in his opinion, that will not amount to a violation of the constitutional articles that we have raised in this particular matter, and that he thinks that that will even be in the interest of the accused persons. We've asked for a certified copy so that we can peruse it some more, and then on the advice of counsel, we'll take the next steps.
It means that you are open to applying for a review?
Very much so, but we'll consider it. I'll leave it to
but would you say you are not satisfied with the...
I'll leave it to counsel to make a review. But in the ruling, some very interesting pronouncements have been made. For the first time, the courts have admitted that some cases have been treated differently. Those are the words of the truth. They have been treated differently and expeditiously. Why? He doesn't say so. But then he proceeds to say that, in his opinion, that will not amount to a violation of the constitutional articles that we have raised in this particular matter, and that he thinks that that will even be in the interest of the accused persons. We've asked for
constituency ni mesebejo ni wona ma asem so the court Supreme Court say court no enkyerɛkyerɛ ensem ni mu Kojo Abankwa da bona na say sɛ wo asem na sɛ wo de asem no kokɔ na sɛ wo gidie so be dibim na sɛ even during vacation jege so bra mini asem no ma mini tentem wa anya kan anya no kwan sɛ why are the MPP calling for a delay and I said they want to do some delay tactics.
So maybe they are looking at it from this angle, say during the legal vacation, you know, a lawyer no so would assembly time, would study case no be mistakes be corrections be no money idea why assembly gusua air cost no say aseni no egusua na cost gidi duru baby aya na on sheda wadwene ma ho so bibi ba so unya opportunity na san akotena akiri na ohome kakra obo se timi boa ma hu so okay say na case no na esese me yesi na say na esese me yesi etie bia from that angle no ada na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ehwe say okay sa na tie dia omma a lawyers na omudi sa case na echi opportunity yemreki asem no na afi no munya kwan steady case ni kakra na court no san ba bie mu a o san to aso but to say na nam mmra kwan mu ana say ennam mmra kwan mu no because na say mmra no makwan say chief justice no was our powers no whether say na war constitution mu a legally ana say enye legally no the chief justice or no and the super overall boss at the judiciary no that opportunity no and that's not the first time asani when BSC antino now or who to me so appointing Crawford or Munko Tana cases no muntimini the na ya me nwanwa say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ade no ye won the president BSC pen your cases bebre and vacation break no o matimi atana so adi na we in particular na dey also on tia say no e ba sa na akoye say wo wasem porting because of site cases e dubu ahen Hanan de no ne other issues no so if you want to tell us say because of wo Nkrofo case intino we should stop bibia na yentwen kosi say ba sa you are not fighting for others na akoye say they be our interest ni here enti say ye wo de a ene yentina say ba ye na ebia ye obi foforo case ni ye didi no de nke enya ne ten it's our system no you are not helping ti no nti na ebia e ma court no ehwe ya ohun said no da bi ade Kojo Oppong Nkrumah de bae no enam emra kwan mu a ene wa hyeda abo asem ni nyina atu agusa
ba sada nim say judge na wan call vacation no I be a wodi buffer stocks CEO no case Hanan case no other cases are enye related to that no what transudi until why must the MPP another Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and say now can I can't remember that I said about tackle girls issues you say no judge na no harness our case no na that time no more legal vacation but the judge no di other case that's our case no count and say we are confident say buffer stocks see on the case no and to mo twa to no so why me o me ni asem no na ye nko oni bem ni enclare ntem no nko na baby such am wontumi adjournment na aba no party for no be enya happy or the yenta ni ntem na ntem na o say ade am ha MP before no ye on one breath mo pentem on another breath mo pentem
say o say asem no say de bia e code mawa you think say we okay but ankwa amfa ma wo dia and a part of niema we say your case we do nipa na the court anye say bia onim but I just want to test the law or per se bia or he bia no anya kwan bi otokro bi o ba bia because I'm sure say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say he has been in the firm for so many years onim legal break and as a legal vacation cases are yet in Ghana have bebre even in 2023 there were a whole lot of cases the immediate past chief justice Tokuno assigning judges no me back 12 and no na me hear listen to me see me and I'll get it no me back 12 na so mu nyina atena se e court baako do me no mutimi hwe no mu di a case no o mu di nyina na how check it and then get it to you so e dey esipen dey then and there because of say your case no yesterday it wasn't Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and I said it wasn't MPP members therefore say na case ni timi to aso ba ne e be ye wo dey e was na hypocrisy ya ba mu kakra so that is where na me I did not see a yibia say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na sem no de court no obetimi adi nkunim unless e bia no wo grounds ti judge ne say ni case no de ba no ensheda enkura wait bia and values as
Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say your review na say be here
oba court review say
say bia say with the Supreme Court no bia judge for no so mo bia 9 bia woko review ni 2 aka na oba 11
o friend saying o ko asem ukodi asem na se ulusu a saa se ya na ema keka ka because untimi nka se o e asem no ma lusu ntino ma ja ne saa what you do ni say ene ade se oba wadwene se obekọ
na no keka ka asem
no akọ ka saa asem no ntinye case bia say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah zu me sa akobiem na me kwa be dinkunu na wo bibia obetumi adinkunu ma se nka akọ ye nka otumi dinkunu ma na ye
se bia ohwe technicalities bia ye knock on the client the legal the council ne down if you almost share them so we do this time because but them so share but abusha for basically no one lawyer for din komo a almost say case a delay a boa lawyers especially when you have if you handle a bad case but mpele be almost case a bad case because reason is almost say case ni cha e bia say bi ewo ebetimasi ewo betimasi say witness bia ko betima be di adanse atia client no e bia nya betima to nsa afa no na documents files betima ayira the mo cha na files ayira and after the files bi kwampa e computer so no e betimi a corrupt na ade and who tie a lawyer for no mudi nkomo but o make say so there are some kokona especially when you have a bad case ya o handler no you pray say a case no e be prolong because a prolonged a witness ye to yen self from obi okọ obetu kwan obi oso obetima wu yare betima bobi na fast no betimi corrupt na fast so aye make say enye soft copy no hard copy no so no ebi betima ayira eniema we kan na sabi eto awo he omo handa bia am robbery case na de ade na mpempire na lawyers for kwa na wa ask for bia ya ngen no man me ko ha me say na bia yetimi transfer judge no ye transfer judge na new judge no obeba no oba nso a afa no take time bia wa study case no na bia o san dragon feet ya na san transfer no the end of day no e bia bo wana bia na judge ba ku bia ba no sa tam no asem no sisi a ne foforo mu ana ya na eye case but e cha nshada nye case sa na bia judge bia ba na bia wa set him by free because e bia me no mawi a me no e bi kwa na metikuma ase ma twenya menya bia judgment bia matuko sunwane me ni interest omu enti sa a lawyer for no they will be happy say sa na ma we be koto and omu nim say with the Belfast stock case no and some of the MPP case no case ni bu ha me ka MPP for na say the victims no omu ni case o ya chama wuntumi de ya sa ndi apia ku be ka che say judgment dey be ba ro e yo su no serious and we anticipate say or cross examine make us the prosecuting witness who evidence or the buy no say fine or case into what can we do and press and so say see to me drag here na or this case not say be a ban so sanso e bia na the attorney general be ye no prosecute no so aba be bi these are the reasons here bia de court legal vacation is no etimi no dey different but oh yet your mind na say politicians these are omusubanya na akwakwa pro ba ko jama kwa menim so sia so ho de sia no koso on sia wiase gold board some jamfini afeyo marking omo dia boy ni de na mo say afeyo marking na mo chireche nsemu some jamfi so chireche nsemu but ayi osimi ni so de atoso a ya maame Professor Jinana wa ba be won some jamfi wa won wa se masa you are not speaking as the director of communication for the party.
Sir, Adruza.
Was it Siano? We are a buyer Jumani. That's all we are buying Jumani. So, also TSC you'll be held. You'll be held.
I criticize.
You be sad. What does I mean? Sabia cash, I mean, be a swear you know. And to Mamma Swab on to Minister Ossi Atoswa. Osha, Mamma read it right up on or saying. Okay, anyway, was say you don't have to speak to Ghanaians like that. If you are a leader, you should. If you occupy public office, you must always be ready to answer questions. Professor Jinana.
I doubt. I still want clarification. Yeah, I've seen, but you see, this newscast, no.
And I can be
Nilante the end. Now, we can't have a patch. Our patch out 10 say, or papa team penning for dinner. I doubt this news card. And say, a bassa night means there's confusion in the NDC. God Nilante the end of the year. Or no across appear on television. Apologize and say, then some more cocaine. Meaning, say, as a party in position, and no supposition. And for dinner temper papa when you Kevin Taylor no nyina so si no sonra and watch statement 10 the ababa tuga say opa NDC impending for cho opa sami feature say issue na about na you should have used different approach e wo kwan obefa so a obeka sa asem no ntino for say a vice president besan so TSC so no so can different matter na there well let's wait and see ebem nwa kakra if maybe obeka no kokoa mu ana say but me say ko kan me because kan de kan ne kwan no but I'm talking about say I doubt say ebasa it means it is going to set division in the party because we position we can because asemo a enura MP abekan wi asa atworo statement dia ba bontene abepa ho chew abepa party ni na chew na a vice president is also repeating the same thing there. What was the sense of Nila Tevandapo in the Chopana or the Babatu but before I go to this one, now I was referring to
court.
Honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say that it is hypocrisy and other things for you to see. I've seen story now I make
Okay.
August 2023 first, or say, as the judiciary commenced 2 months legal vacation today, that was Tuesday 1st August 2023, the Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Tokono has designated 12 out of 42 High Court judges within the law court complex in Accra to remain operational during this period.
Yeah.
The legal vacation, which will run until September 30th, 2023, will see the suspension of activities in the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, and some High Court. However, to ensure continuous and efficient justice system, the Chief Justice has arranged for 12 High Court to hold sessions during the vacation. The 12 court designated to sit during the legal vacation are as follows: Commercial Court 2, Commercial Court 10, Criminal Court 1, Criminal Court 3, General Jurisdiction Court 12, General Jurisdiction Court 9, General Jurisdiction Court 6, General Jurisdiction Court 3, Financial Court 2, Land Court 10, Land Court 3, Probate Court 3. Each of these courts will be presided over an experienced and respected judge. Judges or His Lordship Justice Francis Obiri, or Commercial Court. That no more legal break. August 2023. Her Ladyship Justice Mary Mame Ikua, Criminal Court on the Edena. His Lordship Justice Charles Jem Fidankwa, General Jurisdiction Court 12 on the Edena Sokoe. Her Ladyship, Justice Audrey on the General Jurisdiction Court 9. Her Ladyship Justice Abena Amponsa, or also had no court jurisdiction 9. Her Ladyship Justice Marian Afo, had no court jurisdiction 3. His Lordship Justice Edward Chum, Financial Court 2. His Lordship Justice Kwame Jemfio say Land Court 10. And Her Ladyship Justice Jennifer and Ahmed, Land Court 3. Her Ladyship Justice Sarah Aye, and also a call Probate Court 3. Make a way in the Bible to say
your precedence or
be 2023 and now you have 6 years money away. 2023 year na court echo legal vacation. 1st August 2023. Omukwa no mbeba September. So legal break na say ya.
Yes.
So omukwa August and mbeba September ya. The last 2023 the same period ya. Sabre ya na ya fence judges ya mabubo mu di ni padum yenu. Ye de omukwa ho se omontena se. No omonhwe ni criminal court, financial court, any cases I hold where it say you know omontena sa court no omuntimini. So what has changed today? If it is not about ABOB parochial interest, what has changed? That is why politicians, you know, or more can be na de bias or minor, de bias or interest, no, a door so change. Nipan on minimum politician or bako heavy, bako, because we wouldn't pass a deal with a sipping. Na me sata mwana na wabem. Na MPP. I don't know the other time, no Chief Justice, I know, a team designating Crawford, and I say a judge for so montana say, na omunche cases, none ne. Just 6 years down the lane. 2 years Chief Justice for Fraba. Na Chief Justice no so appointing Crawford say almost on tenase. We no dey na 12, but just say we no dey no cases near 26. Cases no mum na aba be dot one. O say there be no dey on tiase. It would they call Supreme Court for interpretation. Why didn't you go for interpretation in 2023?
No, now I after marking panel Supreme Court judges man okunya judgment
omo na influence judicial system no as a man for confidence e wo mu no egwayeju because nka wo aban mu you think it is okay and na dey bia make say MPP ni NDC they are aware about what they do with the judicial once na no ya afenyo markings akoka ba akubi so wo hwe say video na interview okọ Atenka TV okọ grant interview say or evidence bi o say oni say judges no omuye negotiation bi ewo ruling ni ema bi eba agwade pem na no say eye ono de onka say evidence pie da ho na emum no de na dwene eye no ha say ni ba dwene mo asem
da bi na say ono konya ruling bi
yes intino they know what they do when they are in power. So when they are in power, no munim say negotiation and ko etiaba sa na say ye nuanum bia ya kire o matum o mo manya case ni bia nya atenten ne no munya ayo bibi e course etu hu nne de bia obi o MPP ni bia ka se o na your friend saying chama won't be case in it dear omunim de cause so o me suspect ya saa na to force no so de no so nim de eti omunim de
na ye na wo jafo yi we che jakwa
yes they know what they do it is a jakpa de say nya bia because of say no ye NDC ni e na obekan ya it means that negotiation ne say talk so no ne nkomo behind the scene no e do so chain mainstream e no eti no na ma de bia nkrofo etimi e win cases wo Ghana ha eti ye besere Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say saa asem we no say na wo kan no tiri mu fita
anti amonku
dabi onkun da case no whether say
you didn't know you didn't
legal break 30th something of September say 1 September the bottom line is say case ni yetwam it will still continue it is here beboa mu agya nan de wa we na agya nan a it in 10 na ka bi o madidi but they also afraid say if care is not taken one shot the way I say Dr. Srem sai wa bo pampi a de bia pampi de bia pampi court no I said they are in hurry ana na no so boga tangam she bedwani central no ko ya na ya attorney general Dominic ni call boga na anu ya president court ho no o say onu nko na ye attorney general within the shortest possible time what prosecuted number of corruption cases be or let's stay here. So maybe NDC MPP Kojo Oppong Nkrumah they are afraid to say
for ana o sha na ho legal vacation omo return a judge for no omonko break you you be forced to finish your case and you go.
Oh yes, every case you know say uti one finishes so as any be no hand over anti most of them may also prefer to finish their case you know mu be wie bibia atro report no judgment ni bibia wi ansa na e bia omo no so akọ ahomegem akọ home nti e bia he's afraid he said no they were the contentem na yan hwe ya because say te ha na untumi lawyer so work on the graduation about angwa meduru
now that would
run the client to them
justice room side on adubo ahe me I'm not prejudicing the case but that me tie papa no ho I we are returning from legal vacation na adubo ahe on akotwere mu
adey
because that or say witnesses na omunya omo no ene so mo si follow ni sika transaction no be bia no akete papa obefa ni tie de akwa and was out cause was saying MPP for the psychological mu play psychological mind game be say omu pia bontina no man da ko tumfu to agu enipa ni o se court ba ko an call ya ge di shaibu ni Kojo aman kwa asem no ye be pia ba na asem a wo kan che Ghana for no e ye di o so tumu enti is that same court na me ya attorney general na wo so defend us na say until I hear you from legal break in man na kese
bia na egofo bi akọ afiase
bi so baba so see you the case no so can
yeah so ka ho eno
ana dubu
ahende no atene na one yes eno na ye major case a egofo ka ho asem say ebe ya enkwa ahomje because especially na no dubu ahende hun say court no na am say the lawyer kura eni ho eno na court share say said the necessity be no the court ama o cross examine ono Kojo ma shasa de say the next say you so na akwaje sa apa na ni na attach ado so duru ona no no mo frɛ no anko
attach ya de o attach ya and you know MP for my that person attach ya jail in court for nana attach ya na Supreme Court election petition o ka we refi o did can crunch ya can correct ni no wa kana shi
mo pa o ma fa ne say o mo la ya so mo so ne pe
chama wuntumi akwose san and dia pia kubi yeko po obi amana ba me charge na ye be my judgment o se me ko unim sa da no ai api o so wan court abo be kan say judge ni friend say o tu kwan say judge ni so yare anti masa attach mo ne nka so we say party for no be dia ko na wa me jeli o munyina o
say be a party no so lead council no say o say party no so ya na party no legal affairs committee no mo woni pod but I'm not sure say first na Frank Davis ene ba ku ya Jerry
Nimako
yeah so amini Jerry Nimako omo no na me nya sure but e bia won say attach ene de based on experience
na experience papa
no experience say experience ni longevity not what you can do experience you based on longevity
no man who dey you
the number of days will be awo bibi mu no na dwen say no the money experience but experience can be said somebody can come today but what he is capable of doing no obi a bi a watena 1000 years kwan nti attach ya de ne de won say e kan na ya kan season lawyers a ya de ne ka ho bi say wa che wa adwuma num Watch ebu akwani wache
gold board issue I dey na gold mu a I me kan ade from I'm say GBC I gold for oil policy and so ya boka we sin so no you must answer ya boka na utie carbon na must ya bona and Bank of Ghana for no pete say Sami Jamfi onu gold board for mama say me to gold me ya to gold no ya boka say ana Sami Jamfi say sika mo de mama kwa to gold so ya de abrem nti ka bia ba eye mumudin mu ana aka obi man say na afenyo marking ene MPP for no ended for their at tata but I see you don't get your ban akwa no beka phone pa o
ara o say
share and was say na was
that's how they say why
na say on fast on say was say o share MPP the omo micro e kan say minority na kwa na osu say anka bosom so mo nti omo ka omo tika omo ntimi mfanto data mo no mo pa mo free parliament no mo ko share parliament proceedings no on phone so omo to no omo nuisance or parliament o. Now, the reason is was so a more committee of parliament, if I know, economy and development. Now, almost share Sani man, was so almost share gold board no, chief executive Sami Jamfi, any deputy no. Emma was say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ranking member, wa boss Sami Jamfi abaso. Emma Vicenda Sefuamu, any Fred Chemu nyina ko boss Sami Jamfi abaso. To onim dientia. Almost a chum one ta after market chima or yes, our press conference.
You see, me anka say good board now. We issue na bana me share dan hu de on better much anka. That is how make us say some parliament so the service to us say. We say Sami Jamfi say he's ever ready, prepared. So they should allow him to come to the floor. Nanka ye nyina ye ntiminti asem because me no me tie from this angle I almost ask obi anye bone as obi so aye bone because Sami Jamfi ni kire say Bank of Ghana na amani sika say on fan ko to gold e na okoto gold ne ba ye kokoton e na unse ade na odi kwadwa so akoton exchange rate kura be determine
yes
sika obenya etie bia o sika e de man ye se ye nko ne se nko toton famra uto wie no sika ne de wanyo wo de akoto gold no uto wie no me ko na afi makọ akoton te se me koduro na bia ye bo ne se bia dollar to cedi and as cedi to dollar na e bia 10 cedi this na koduru na se bia asesa ba ba ye bia 11 cedi sa meaning say ida say obenya mfaso and as a table for my na obeboka so if it is on the basis of that then you cannot blame anybody that's why I'm so mo make him but say nyesa mum na mum no e bia sika na e de call ye no exchange rate no so wo hon the same exchange rate there you cannot come and tell me so call no waboka say ye kokora na say bia exchange rate no kra no enya ahoden a say ye kra de discount mum den e de ba fie all these things no are issues are air cost but I say because of say the way minority did kind efa issue no na akoye say by all means we must find fault e was Sami Jamfi ho Sami Jamfi so say hwe mentira se ma untimi me fa sa by force fault no e ma me hye me ma ni ye ne me so no mete me ho e na ama sa na pinche we sisi ba me say gold board be boka de e normal business be anywhere I'm not saying say I'm justifying the why and say no kreso aboka na e normal but I'm saying say oboka they should come and explain to us near my course when ntina me ga say me e na bi asoma me amekọ no na ye nyina ye de dollar ni gina say bia 11 cedis and as 10 cedis ye kodru ye atiaba fom e je dan ya sika na wo expect the free me on unya e de said omo asabi omo kokwan so kofa na ma bei e bia o me kono me kofa cars engine and as bia me kofa doors na de ba me kono na me ye say dollar to cedi e 10 cedi 50 pesos me de ya asem ka e na me sesa me sika me kodru abro kire ho na no exchange rate na jimi say apeja call 11 it is a me concern ka me kofa doors and I say engine 10 I will not be able to purchase that engine 10 no just say be am fa 8 and because he can access it ano no nipa so ma na me ba obeti ma na me sika me ni sika e ye me na say me kire mu kire ne say me call ye no exchange rate no e 10 na ne ma ntira ama ne ma na say me kofa mra no me fa ba say also for me propaganda you may say so nipa no me sma ne say on go to engine 10 mra okwa no akọ diska na the 2 pen buy. Do you get it? It's almost Sami Jamfi that opportunity no. Na omra bontini mechire mu yie na Ghana fo nyina ntimenti asese. Eye den na akoso a nipa bi ko to 1.11 billion, e bi ko to 2 billion. Say yakoton gold aboka. But all in all no so no. mente say bi omo say e bi a we na adi sika no ba de ye say yakoton aboka so we say sika na nka ye expect say e benya no ye nya Bank of Ghana so they are also not doing as good because when am di sika no ma gold board and a gold board for akoto to gold no omo ba mfa so e ba sika e ba nyina ye mo why don't you also come out and tell us okay ye the sika say na de ma gold board for say gold board for nkoye IMF for report buy no e kire say sika na ese nke yen sentimika e Bank of Ghana ho yen sentimi anka therefore we no ma running lost and that's what running lost and akwaye banta na say no akwaye personal between Sammy Jemfi and a minority leader na say they are not doing
but do you also think say after your market the approach was good because Bank of Ghana and I say gold board am Ghana for kwaboka but you say the future MPP government gold board CEO there ne bail condition no nyankopon kwa nanim there I say nipa ko there ekofa de ba na ko ba sa so a say ababa ye personal there and a party so feel say MPP to position nipa contribute to position Sammy Jemfi do you think that Sammy Jemfi so he deserve there onya na
you see the events afenyo markets kind I mean I see it to be a normal political talk if you think say unya ni sika I'm not sure say obi be ka che so any say bail condition basis because me kai say NDC when they were in opposition they told NPP members they say ye ba obi we be ko jail na mampanyin himself e kura come as am dey say nko hene ba si dunia yi ya che
na bi omudam
kasam no mundam nya mampanyin na kan opposition say oba sa case na nkofo no gina ga so bi beto aba anadwo bi beto ne bi beto chena no against etiaga na mra what misinform nkofo no e beto matum no but oba e ma so nti somebody in opposition all can sem bi sa say or prejudice I see us wo ye den no de normal thing but me I see say there's a personal thing be score bi between the two
na bi ne
Sammy Jemfi afenyo I'm sure say there's a ebia from the angle they say Sammy Jemfi being communication officer previously for NDC now he's not getting that opportunity to exercise the opposition and he has monitored Afenyo market over the time our parliament say akwo we bra then I say it will new opportunity we no say wo
akwo we
mbachiro bibi kakra
bad demo
yeah because we say Afenyo me angasa I've even said to myself say na approach in parliament the way sometimes the choice of words be and the way even the colleague parliamentarians we see address no it's not the best I'm say Sammy Jemfi fast ani mani nyina oboabo ani nyina no ye no say my we mechire bibi kakra na unu say I am back to my communication grounds and the man is because yes adia me nya sure say me nisika the mere fact is Sammy Jemfi events afenyo markets beka say me ba me bail condition mintimi na anu ntina ma me ho yira me na say be suro ba Ghana so ne ye wo no de si ye you tire bi na wa anyi wa kedan kasa utiri ho a e be you tire because say opposition ye na adwene and as a political party ye na adwene so wo do be ye the botaya man ho wo do be ye targeter whether so wadi boni o ni boni because jakpa ma ye beti bi say nkanyo onu na twitwa je atofos nkanyo ni say
dey also that party
say na onu na mo so ye finance minister nka definitely ka obekọ akodam ma na ye nti say onu so hu ni say no wan kasem a wan hwe a na kikiri no na asem na ya asem na the future attorney general akotworo de atodan bi ho wo ba ya na afọ de na akotum ene nti na ma na ba sa no
okay yanhwe Arukaje sansen sem Arukaje so aba be kasa e de afa ho na Arukaje nsem o kan yansa wo se afenyo market oni case bia afenyo market oni case bia na onim se afenyo market so sa call plus Sammy Jemfi on sa issue no but me so mo talk de enen so okay ade o de Sammy Jemfi all platform no so on na in fact and some of the sia no yenko tie okay enko tie afenyo market ne reply no come out Sammy Jemfi
enjo any say enjo onini ha brazo mebo kwame onini brazo ma wose men kana onini ati honorable me kan wo hye wa horoba na onini the big issue page no kwame mpocho ma music and man kan na me wi am famo kwame mbom to be fair emi me politician e bia metwa akohwi enti mpocho won fama kwame kan afọ wuzi kan na wi afabra where IMF International Monetary Fund Ghana was selected issues correct na one at free International Monetary Fund Washington DC thank you date no August 2026.
Yo, Mpocho area minority for reporter.
There be.
Kwame, Ken Brofono Boko.
That's it.
Enjoy.
Can you hear the lottery? What's now the numbers?
Thank you.
In 2025, the significant scaling up of DGPP operations led to losses of over 1.7 billion.
Billion what?
Dollars. That is 1.5% of GDP.
Right.
Almost entirely related to gold for reserve. Oil purchases. This amounted to a loss of 17% of the value of all gold sold by the Bank of Ghana. Losses accrued on gold trades are a combination of service and assay fees paid to gold board.
Emphasis.
Okay.
Kwame, emphasis.
Mate, meka hobiem. Was say amounting to 17% of the value of the gold sold by the BOG. Losses accrued on gold trades are a combination of service and assay fees paid to gold board.
Continue.
Discounts on gold sold to off-takers, that is exporters, and most importantly, exchange rate losses from the spread between Forex Bureau rate paid to purchase gold and the CD reference rate used for BOG accounting. That's figure 7. Survey data suggests that Ghanaian ASGM,
That's artisanal small scale gold mining.
prices are among
Kwame Mpocho, the abbreviation or your artisanal.
For your market, or plier, also another pay, or some to Aquahuchi was said that IMF4 International Monetary Fund, or Mona almost say Ghana, Aboka losses in a year $1.7 billion. Now, could you
Yes, sir.
O share say now okay obi any our support say yenko di djuma bi near moka. But almost say gold for gold board. Gold amato de ama Bank of Ghana koton. Sika abom mayimu no. Eye $17 billion. Say gold board through Bank of Ghana omotima collaborate ama sika abom man eye 17 point something billion dollars ya. No about $1.7 billion a cry. What the compare to Ghana $3 billion from IMF. And I even figures no. I ain't for the IMF for.
The issue no say abrofo so no mu delay and no careful.
Yeah.
So guy say a minority no.
Yeah.
They shouldn't also rely solely on what the IMF is saying.
Yeah.
They can also do their investigation. That's why I make us a parliament majority this time and this, you know. They are not also doing good to us. They should allow Sami Jemfi to appear before parliament. Now, for me, can aside so no bar. These figures are here near the IMF for. He will also be coming and then be giving us all the figures. Yeah. We can also do our calculations and say, okay, say this, you know. Me ampa the IMF4 can no crown as because always I keep on saying say when was the last time who say Jazeera papa for Africa? The last time I would who say sa TV channels are who do you know
BBC CNN
they be aburing the story no mu Somalia baby ankwada na fon am ma ya ase atotom say mponche a ebeku yes it was say they be Africa. And no Nas taking advantage of BBC because they were happy to see Africans being corrupt, painting black. It would say story no call the eye work mokra. You see, say always no what they would do. They say as we paint a black man. It is up to us. Say yes, we are better than we am party or more can no cry no cry because here IMF near 3 billion. Now to me a ton go to me billions of dollars.
17 billion.
Yes, it
will go there.
It means Mama IMF for call na do IMF for call Mama IMF for call MB IMF for Mesa Kobi and no now come boom sika we are yet me and no say for you could be a train on the 3 oko 4 cry yet 3 4 yet 12 still a nuri you talk 5 15 and to oko 6 and 18 and Brazil ya one be kan just you call IMF back 6 and do they imagine say the number of times they are called IMF, then in free. Meaning, there was no sense in going to IMF. So you think it's IMF, and they are also too full to the sense they will allow your project and also policy, say between a prosper and as according so that you will not come to them. Because the money that you go to them, you're free. Ube to your home, it is a ne Ghana of what you mean, Yesika, our Muton Goda. IMF Bosiano Babajin, they can get more than that. Then are you sure say on our list they will be coming again? They won't come. So policy so much to me mana who be Ghana for so let us sit down so and you be biana de biana they opposition ruling about Ghana and to progress we are doing the right thing. So let us support if it is right now because gold board we are near can want some see and afenyo markets can want some. I'm sure say when power changes I was a ground on here can drone on better and send a nipple of a corner or two because a horror dear
very lucrative.
A bear, you look now be it
mouth watering.
Mampenini do bad dia. Eti a dear, because didn't suffer Mampenini home, a mamma penny take us on. Or none a bet decide they say who should be the CEO for gold board. So here they are the table of 10. There's no way MPP will be NDC will be in power forever. There's no way Sami Gemfi will be a CEO. Because who knows say because reshuffle beti miaba near appointing the power for Nako. So if the institution and I say be at the board, if it is doing the right thing, it is fetching us money because always they say your dollar system nankasa the more thing. But you see the exchange rate need to stabilize it all with the help of Sani. I know the all MPP the home but say omune shas here. I'm going to introduce you gold domestic gold one pages policy and then by nona. And then NDC for so yeah home campaign opposition so mobile they are going to establish gold board. Is that the Okoko board no? And then this is so the gold board na ba.
They are lost from Mokan.
Etimi I establish it. Amane ye see the etimi agina. So if the gold board can be maintained, na ebetimi stabilize your currency no. Say nye nipa bonesem na ye bia ye nkrofo mo kofa niema ba. Ana say bia ya ban a and ye nyan over the years and then obi omo the tax gu yeso because say nka city na stabilize enti die enti na still anka ne ma board den sa and say nka say na yeti krom ha na $1 to cedi 17 cedis na ye say car bo say na ne $1 to cedi 10 cedis still the car na fe kra some boy what is logic in this
on that score no ho hwe ye omo car bi ye fe no Honda Tesco or something.
Yeah, who's a car?
Kojaman Madame Fubi, Emir to be Breno. Car in 64,000. And a car no, almost torn or plus shipping the quam, Saquanico Boon Campuno, is 50,000. And he almost 111,000 Ghana. Okay. Oko car dealers so almost started border from 2 billion, 2.5 billion.
Yes.
The MPP term now brought back, it was close to almost 10 million.
Yes.
Now docuno for board docuno 7 cities, 5 cities.
Yes.
And then a bro board 4 million. Docuno for that so a board.
What is that? What do you want to
blame the government?
It's even 10 years ago, Brazil.
And to buy a SN over for $1 and a quarter 1 city. Ghana for in Pabon for.
It's even 10 years ago, I think no ka gold board na bana timi aboa stabilize money in their currency in India. I think translate it into the system no mu na nka nema boa atimi akofom na nka na bibia cheap. We shouldn't demonize the gold board ne bebre all because of a certain individual.
The base for the back make the gold board.
Top and gold board.
Gold board.
So we do. So we drew there now because they were uncophobic ya from gold board and then near my back one. So we drew there obey to me alcohol now what to me alcohol na ebia okay say ne honorable pewasema and obey to me atam hona eh sorry me say honorable na be
okay
say honorable na be
o say go fana ba the base
na say no. You want to have a delegation. I akwa omako din say they are far advanced no.
Remember can say they are far advanced.
But okay delegation are far advanced.
Me say they've sent a delegation. So omo pe the base, you know.
Na me so pe me so nkoma amadi ni say omo say conversation and say delegation nkomodi omkodi a rich far advance.
And then masa nkwa nkomo enfam ma the base for no. And remember chuma so we say me nim nkoma Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ka me nim o hwe the base for asama Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ka me say
what are we catching me say omako di me kwa na me nim kura say
anya dey because and dey appear kubidi no
me kwa na me nim
me say and dey appear kubi say open the base no and the base say me so tibo so dia
o to ana say
I said obi so open the base open the kwa bibi mu man ka say
anti eye na mo say nkomodie na wo be catch me say and dey appear kubi ne team akonabo ken ho and I want the base in
penny for
no mako din komo no and no say I extended the akona nim say omo honorable ken engage and komo na reach at the advanced stage and people are even now getting confused say ero tibons no omo the base ni yisra na say omo de be ma MPP fo a na ba sa me headmaster bi a me ko kira ade a no na ye no say ti jimi a obeton school na to mu ni panyina event na ho o so obeton school na to mu ni panyina the teacher for students o or the ama investors now
new owner no
yes into oba onfa na de ono apa o de be ye no
eti ma to bet ma to school na to mu ni pana school for na jazz school no
now I don't know how Mr. Otibonsu is going to sell
the
base members no to NPP. I don't know how he's going to sell it. Say Ogusu a wo dis anko no
an ko beton frama. Ko beton frama. Because balance
the woman ko ama ne do.
Say me say to so aton ma MPP a. Wo be quantify me as numbers ya wo. No aton me na MPP before. But on election day I mean do something different. Now what about say the MP before be ba won chen. MP before will come to you. Oh yeah. Ko beton frama.
The Nkrumah days ahead ehu.
We ko beton frama.
Per price tag bo.
Me say an ko beton frama.
Yo, we dey say per price tag for bo.
Na me say anka he will say ko beton frama.
But if honorable Ken is going, you go.
Going where? Maybe he can decide to go, but maybe na me quite that can go Ghana for. Mama can message you. Daily news say I'm watching you live at that. And Yao say that is never true. It is because NDC was very vigilant in 2024. MPP couldn't execute their stolen vote. Okay, let us wait for the 2028 and see whether MPP can get that again. Omedasing. Now then you say MPP pa and we say also no saying whilst competent lawyers pray for their case to be called early, MPP lawyers pray for their case to be delayed. Okay, obedient. And George Gan said the base Ghana first. The base job for the youth, Ken for president, was say the base power. The base Akron from Pusro, the base Nyame Ensa Ewu was saying the base fantastic, the base Akron from Pusro. And the third Jemfi said, I'm watching you live from Abu Diabe. Good work done, you guys. You guys to God. The base Ghana first, okay. And Andy Tay said. Same has requested the minority to invite him to the Public Accounts Committee, but they are refusing. That's Sami Jemfi. And we say, hey, Shai Busu, what is going on in the base? Mr. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah anymore. You and 40
what some of them knows,
you don't know. Was it you and 40 know something? Of what you didn't say?
Most of them, I'm coming. Most of them. What they know, and then Rakra course be a minya and men I'm catching all. I just be a mechanic. Men, some of them in abroad. What they are even asking me, no make cry na metia cry na me name, and I'm catching all. Do Allah.
That way life no.
Hey, enemy we have a point and Tino. Now I don't know. Make cry na I'm even confused. Say question where will be say me I don't know anything about it. And
you be say. Mr. Otibosu said nothing of that is going to happen.
Okay.
And a Daily News said prepare for your insults. You these two guys. Me say, I don't know anything. Me nimshe. Me say, me nimshe.
W, when I catch them, me say, delegation has been sent to Benin for.
Asama mekan.
Oh, there's Aka was me. Come from
Asama mekan say. Me say, lawyer and this is the third delegation almost suma koye.
Say, omo honorable ho.
That be omo so tibo so.
Okay.
Erika omo ko say garbage dako. They are ready to pay me so tibo so. The down mabubu aman sika na ade on fire campaign and for the bills for the people. Mr. Tibusu didn't agree.
Okay.
And the second delegation, so Esan call, yes, sir. Friend from Dr. Baumia come say, the SCBR a party mark on Mr. Tibusu, so at 10 down. And the third delegation was led by Andy Pioku. That was, make I say, MP some koye ku tia kenu fulata no. And no call, yes, sir. The SCBR no, party no, a lot of reforms na the other. And Tinisiano. But the SCBR and yes, Mr. Tibusu Mfanche na de on for the base and come. Na Mr. Tibusu said, he said the base, he doesn't own the base.
Okay.
Because the base were about 26 constituency officer.
Okay.
And move back for on the Nishika everyone here. They are coming now a month for the donate. So when him come first convince so we say he's bringing them on board.
Okay. And
offer he because our donate office in their buri. I'm on the quarter to speak on the what is saying another 200 acres of land say on farm the base farming. And okay and the appeal could be say on this call there say omo bet me at the base na become MP before one omo kobo dawo Kumasi sports na Accra no omo ka say MP before say omo flag bearer omo the honorable Ken Ababe flag bearer and I can say say am nya mane bia dey reply dey e dey ko ani awie enti wo kwoti bibia me nim farm na kwoti dipa what has my daily news what we prepare for our insult
nim that be o nya bibia ni ho dey about say the moment komodie be shase akoso I say because tinam ka cho say me no I wasn't expecting Yero Tibon to say obema that condition no the moment you give the condition meaning say you are prepared to settle on a certain thing.
And so ultimately can be a flag bearer.
No, but it you see, in say negotiation.
Yeah.
Say ODBB two tables so you open doors for negotiation.
Yeah.
The Otibonsu, Yero Otibonsu has put in something on the table for negotiation. But so by and me, what I will do is say if I think I am not interested, I will tell you straightforward. Say no. We are coming as a formidable political party. Okay. But when you tell me, say Ube to me, Akoye, now the one, it means say you are telling the people, say there's something. So in your men, I may call it for BBO, as I'm not making. You see, my man tia the Americana, Nini Padu don't tear or beer or tear beyond tear, some American years. Eh, dear, Shaibu never catch them, eh?
I'm about the catch my church.
Oh, tea, yes, who you want from me, President Castle. Una abe catch them say when na akoso and from where I think where I sit no I think say with my experience ne niam ni nim dia me nim no say me ni obi koye negotiation say Shaibu mesuo ochina yenko baabi na makacho say okay say ubetumi asori 2 am abefa me dia meko but say me nko I should tell you straight away say me nko. But I cannot tell you, say, so bet to me about 2 am because me say 2 ni there. I was at na no ira da untimi so. Now what of say okay? Oh yes any obebe. Eti why na Yero Tibonsu ni ko di nkomo a. O ka kire ne say one obetumi akobodwa e wo Jubilee Park and I say Jackson Park and I say Independence Square. Now what announce publicly say Canada Japan and the other by your flag bearer there. Any the base here, but on one years a negotiation.
So I didn't call for.
Why?
Sir, the base pending for.
Any way about home.
Me.
What they have sit now
for Asama Kojo Oppong Nkrumah.
Me cannot create.
You very serious.
Yes.
Yeah. O person old as the Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. O person yes every chiba. Me man number be. Fresh number no. Me person me you now friend. Me man number be. Number is 0245. The number is 0245. 32 22 48.
Say now you are now saying this Kaunia
0245 32 22 48. That number no. ɛna open and 70 more ubenya mo I was for the this time like you dey Kojo Amankwa for the
dey about
boy what am I
asem na me no kana you are not trying to say whether you agree with what I'm saying or
they all can there said the movie about kind so so yes I do ya meto asene there and Matthias na get open for negotiation
yes
because footballers football team the moment we call play was bia men ko ho men ton no but o ko bo ebo a o fi say one team what of says o ko bo the Man City o di kan baba
na fe obeduru wi afe na we ka say men ton that be over sad no it in the first place no that option no kra no a penimpo that the base are not the mine no eno na erengi won krofo tirimu me kan jem say me number na obi mafrem me bi say
me number adama boy number
yo ti eno na erengi won krofo tirimu say then what is happening me say me enura nipa miensa from amanone ena bi say am de say de omo na tinie na mso da bibia say ni ho omo kwa na they were even saying say omo ni say negotiation no honorable Ken ho ena omakọ na mso da bi shay bu na bo mamane nti mu obibia mu mi say ono na onka ho asem mfa nkire on na nim so makoye negotiation bi ni niam but that one dey Shaibu let me tell you say mu dis agro no a say mu dis agro na say mo say ayi Samira bubu obi fie ene wa a mu ni padua no nkofo bebubu and yet the best ayi because tin am ka say if you are not ready don't let people get ready if you are not ready don't let them get ready now the people are ready. So you cannot disappoint them at any point in time. You cannot. You can't. You must not even try. Nobody should even try and say say, hey, masa, because you see, people have sacrificed, not even financially, but integrity. They've put in their integrity online. Now, if anybody in integrity about beto, now no MPP for two abana anu ye men two charge atana nam ka na anu ye MPP for two abana this year unum say constituency chairman for ebinya 15,000 ebinya 17,000 unum omom didi akire no unum sika ebinum nya somebody has put in the position and ekura no some of them who were NPP members they've put in their position online and neglect abandon ababe di wuwachi na aka kire ne say so we betima ye we die ne beba one hwan na eba
so say obetima na be fragbear no
ko ko ne hwan na e ko no
say no on the beat for no ko
hwan no ne kasa
that's on na
ube ko bi
o say
ube ko bi
me ko bi say masa kan de oni
ya boy
awuja ba o te Kojo Amankwa mi di Shaibu mi di agura Kojo Amankwa me say na my boy no o pa asema wa fe Kojo Amankwa he may not start the meaning ye be share
God boss story no enjo anything enjo onini ha bracho mebo kwa me onini bracho ma wose men kana onini ati honorable me kan wo hye wa ho ba na onini the big issue page no kwa me pocho me music and man kan na me wi am fa mo kwa me mbom to be fair emi a politician e bia metwa akohwi enti pocho won fa ma kwa me kan afo wo di kan na wi afabra we ye IMF International Monetary Fund Ghana was selected issues correct na one at the free International Monetary Fund Washington DC thank you date no August 2026 yo mpocho area minority for reporter there be Kwame can brofo no boko what's it yo kanene ya bebo lottery was now the numbers thank you in 2025 the significant scaling up of DGPP operations led to losses of over 1.7 billion what dollars. That is 1.5% of GDP. Right. Almost entirely related to gold for reserve. Oil purchases. This amounted to a loss of 17% of the value of all gold sold by the Bank of Ghana.